In our digital age, it's easy to forget the wealth of information that exists offline. We often overlook the treasure troves of knowledge that are not digitized, stored away in libraries, archives, and even people's memories. We are glued to our screens, endlessly scrolling through social media, consuming bite-sized pieces of information that often lack depth and context. But what about the physical world? The tangible, real-world interactions and documents that hold stories and facts waiting to be uncovered? Believe it or not, some of the most valuable information can't be found with a simple Google search. It requires digging through physical files, examining documents, and sometimes even talking to people face to face. This is where offline information gathering comes in. It's a method that involves more than just clicking and typing. It requires a hands-on approach, a keen eye, and often a lot of patience. Offline information gathering is a critical skill for investigators, researchers, and anyone seeking the truth. It's about piecing together clues, analyzing physical evidence, and making connections that aren't immediately obvious. It's about going beyond the digital realm and tapping into the physical world's rich tapestry of information. Old newspaper clippings, historical documents, and even personal letters can provide insights that are not available online. Think of it as detective work in the real world. It's about being thorough, meticulous, and sometimes thinking outside the box to uncover hidden truths. Why is offline information so crucial? Because it often holds the key to unlocking hidden truths that are not accessible through digital means. It's the missing piece of the puzzle that can make everything else fall into place, because it often holds the key to unlocking hidden truths. These truths can be the difference between solving a case or hitting a dead end, between understanding history or missing out on crucial details. People may not reveal everything online. Personal letters, old photographs, and typewritten documents can tell stories that are not captured in digital formats. Documents might exist only in physical archives. These archives are often filled with dusty books and stacks of papers that hold invaluable information waiting to be discovered. A casual conversation can reveal more than any online profile ever could. The nuances of face-to-face interactions, the tone of voice and body language can provide insights that are impossible to capture online. The ability to effectively gather information offline can be a game changer. It allows you to connect the dots, see the bigger picture, and uncover insights that would otherwise remain hidden. It allows you to connect the dots, see the bigger picture, and uncover insights that would otherwise remain hidden. It's like putting together a complex puzzle where each piece is crucial to the final image. So let's dive into the world of offline information gathering and discover its power. Let's explore the untapped resources that lie in physical archives, personal interactions, and tangible documents. The journey to uncover hidden truths starts here. You might be surprised to learn just how much information is readily available offline. In our digital age, we often forget that not all valuable data is stored online. There's a whole world of information waiting to be discovered in physical formats. We're talking about gold mines of data hiding in plain sight. These sources are often overlooked because we are so focused on digital solutions, yet they hold a wealth of information that can be incredibly useful. These aren't obscure, hard-to-find places. They are right in front of us in our everyday environments. From bustling city streets to quiet suburban neighborhoods, valuable information is all around us. These are everyday sources that we often overlook in our digital obsession. We are so glued to our screens that we miss out on the rich data available offline. One such goldmine is public records. These documents are often freely accessible and can provide a wealth of information. Think court documents, property records, and business licenses. These records are meticulously maintained and can offer detailed insights. These records can reveal a treasure trove of information about individuals and organizations. Whether you're conducting research or verifying facts, public records are invaluable. Need to know the history of a property. Public records can provide detailed information about previous owners, property value changes, and any legal issues associated with the property. Want to find out if a business is legitimate? Business licenses and registration documents can confirm the authenticity and operational status of a company. Public records are a great place to start. They are often the first step in any thorough investigation or research project. Don't underestimate the power of printed directories. These resources might seem outdated, but they still hold a wealth of information. Phone books, business directories, and membership lists can be surprisingly insightful. They provide contact information, organizational structures, and even historical data. They might seem outdated in our digital world, but they still hold valuable contact information and organizational structures. In some cases, they can even provide information that is not available online. Sometimes the old ways are still the best. Combining traditional research methods with modern technology can yield the most comprehensive results. Physical archives are another often overlooked source of information. These archives are treasure troves of historical data and can provide context that is often missing from digital records. Libraries, government buildings, and historical societies house a wealth of documents, maps, and photographs. These institutions preserve our history and make it accessible to the public. These archives can provide a glimpse into the past and shed light on present-day events. They offer a unique perspective that can enhance our understanding of current issues. Finally, let's not forget the power of human intelligence. Talking to people can often yield information that is not documented anywhere. Talking to people, building rapport, and asking the right questions can yield invaluable insights. Personal interactions can provide context and details that are often missing from written records. People are often willing to share information if they feel comfortable and trust you. Building a network of reliable sources can be one of the most effective ways to gather information. A simple conversation can unlock doors that no amount of online searching ever could. Human connections and interactions remain one of the most powerful tools for uncovering hidden information. Just like any good detective, you need the right tools for the job. The art of gathering information offline is a skill that requires preparation, patience, and the right equipment. Imagine yourself as a modern-day Sherlock Holmes, ready to uncover hidden truths and piece together the puzzle with precision. Don't worry, you don't need fancy gadgets or expensive software. In fact, some of the most effective tools are surprisingly affordable and accessible. The key is to know how to use them effectively and to understand that sometimes simplicity is your best ally. The beauty of offline information gathering is that the most powerful tools are often the simplest. A magnifying glass, a sturdy notebook, and a reliable pen can be more valuable than the latest high-tech device. These tools have stood the test of time for a reason. Your notebook and pen are your best friends. They are the cornerstone of your investigative toolkit. With them, you can capture fleeting thoughts, sketch out ideas, and keep a detailed record of your findings. Jot down observations, names, dates, and any other relevant information. The act of writing helps to solidify these details in your memory, and having them on paper ensures you won't lose them. Don't rely on your memory. Having a physical record is crucial. Memory can be fickle, and the smallest detail can make the biggest difference in your investigation. A well-maintained notebook is like a treasure trove of information. It's amazing what details we can forget if we don't write them down. Even the sharpest minds can overlook important information if it's not documented. Reviewing your notes regularly can also help you spot patterns and connections you might have missed initially. A voice recorder can be incredibly handy, especially during interviews or when you need to capture a lot of information quickly. It allows you to focus on the conversation and capture every word without worrying about taking notes. It allows you to focus on the conversation and capture every word without worrying about taking notes. This can be particularly useful in high-pressure situations where you need to stay engaged and attentive. Plus, listening back later can reveal nuances you might have missed. The tone of voice, pauses, and emphasis can provide additional context that is invaluable to your investigation. Cameras are essential for documenting evidence. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and having visual proof can be a game changer in your investigation. Snap photos of documents, locations, and even people. Always be mindful of privacy concerns, of course. These images can serve as irrefutable evidence and help you build a compelling case. Visual evidence can be incredibly powerful, especially when corroborated with other information. Combining photos with your written notes and recorded interviews can create a comprehensive and convincing narrative. Finally, consider investing in a portable scanner. This handy tool allows you to digitize documents on the go, saving you time and hassle. It's perfect for preserving important papers and ensuring you have a digital backup. This handy tool allows you to digitize documents on the go, saving you time and hassle. Whether you're in a library, an archive, or a field location, a portable scanner can be a lifesaver. You never know when you might stumble upon a crucial document that needs to be scanned and preserved. Having a portable scanner ensures you're always prepared to capture and save vital information, no matter where you are. Equipping yourself with these tools not only makes you more efficient, but also more effective in your information hunt. Remember, the right tools can make all the difference in uncovering the truth and solving the mystery at hand. Having the right tools is a good start, but you also need to know how to use them effectively. Offline information gathering is both an art and a science. It requires a keen eye for detail, a knack for connecting the dots, and a healthy dose of common sense. One of the most important skills is the ability to build rapport with people. People are more likely to open up if they feel comfortable and trust you. Be approachable, listen attentively, and show genuine interest in what others have to say. Cross-verification is essential. Don't rely on a single source of information. Always try to verify information from multiple sources to ensure its accuracy. This might involve comparing different documents, talking to different people, or simply using your best judgment. Finally, be organized. Offline information gathering can quickly become overwhelming if you're not careful. Develop a system for organizing your notes, documents, and other evidence. This will save you time and frustration in the long run.